hope everyone's doing well. I'm Brittany Guidry, Miss Louisiana USA, and it's kind of weird to be hitting my halfway mark as Miss Louisiana, but I'm just kind of here to update you guys on how my year's been going and how excited I am that the Miss USA pageant is going to be held here in my home state, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So I recently just got back from a trip from Washington, D.C. with my other RPM Miss Queens and our RPM directors and Ryan Miles. And it was a really fun trip just because I never really get to spend time with them. So it was I really cherished all the moments that we shared and all the laughs that we shared. But we also got to do some other things like visit some state officials and even go to Walter Reed Hospital while we were there, which was a very humbling experience. Being able to see some of our veterans and what they have sacrificed for us to walk freely every day was a very moving experience, and I'm definitely glad and very honored that I got to experience that, especially with my other RPM sisters, because I know they had a great trip as well. A lot of exciting things did happen while we were in Washington, D.C. One of the really cool things that we got to do while we were there was when we would visit some of our senators or representatives, some of their staffers would take us on this train so we wouldn't have to keep walking from House to Senate, and only the staffers and the state representatives can get on this train. So we kind of got a little bit of the VIP treatment, but we also did some other cool things like get to talk to some of our senators and state representatives about certain issues in our states to kind of prepare us for Miss USA and update us on current events. And I actually got to talk to one of my representatives about coastal restoration here in Louisiana and what steps we are taking to further that and really get the ball rolling with that, since it is such a big issue here on our coast. It's really hard to pinpoint the coolest thing being Miss Louisiana 2014, because I think definitely most girls would say the coolest thing would be that the Miss USA pageant was chosen to be in my state the year that I am Miss Louisiana. But being a state title holder, I think that every person you come in contact with has a reason for you coming in contact with them in your life. And I get to meet so many people, and they really do all bring me just something to my life, something extra, and whether it's advice or a new mentor or just anything, a new quote that I love. I've met so many people that I truly cherish, and I really try to get a business card from everyone I meet so that I can keep in contact with these people as my year does come to an end as Miss Louisiana, but I don't want to think about that yet. Miss USA is creeping up right around the corner, but there's a lot of things for me personally to be excited about because the pageant is going to be held right here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. But I think what I'm most excited about is that I cannot wait to hear Louisiana called out on finals night, even just to introduce myself. Hopefully it's for top 15, but I cannot wait to hear the crowd applause and just have all my supporters there for me and be able to hear them, because I know that we are going to have a large crowd. We normally have one of the largest, but this year I think we're definitely going to hit record numbers. I've been preparing for Miss USA pretty much since I won Miss Louisiana. I've been visiting sponsors like our dental sponsor, Dr. Malone, or our dermatologist sponsor, Dr. Hubble. Of course, I've been working out because the swimsuit portion is a huge portion of Miss USA, but working on my wardrobe and different things like that. It's been really fun. I've met a lot of people along the way, a lot of great people, but I'm very thankful for this experience, and I really can't wait till Miss USA is actually here.